Welcome back, traders, and in this video we're going to be going over the Go Tour Pass that is now available with these tracks that you can get rewards with, and you also have the $14.99 as well as the $19.99. But we're going to get into this and see what's going on and discuss how I feel and how other people feel, and read a tweet that Niantic put out. And I just honestly feel like it's a little bit overwhelming now with how many things are going on and how many passes and ticket this and ticket that and this specific event and this day and this hour and this time. It's like, good Lord, they're overcomplicating something that should be very simplistic, right? That's not saying I don't enjoy all the little things that are going on, but they're really overcomplicating the situation and these events. I personally feel, and I think a lot of other people are honestly feeling it as well. But with that said, that's what we're going to discuss in this video, mostly the tour pass, okay? So we'll get into it. All right, so let's go ahead and read what Niantic said here. So traders, we want to clarify the tour pass experience during the Road to Unova event. You can earn a capped amount of pass points, okay? So it's capped, which is kind of ridiculous, per day from Monday to Friday to get a head start on your tour pass. During the global tour event, right, the pass point limit will be removed and you will have the opportunity to obtain unlimited amount of points during this event. So essentially, during the global event, which is going to be for 2 freaking days, you're going to be able to earn unlimited points. Now, if you're a little confused, you're like, wait, whoa, what's going on again with this? If you missed out before, all right, let me slow down here and explain to you. We're going to have a track. You don't have to pay for it. You can pay for a premium, $14.99 or $19.99, and kind of get a little bit of a head start and extra little perks as well. But essentially, you're going to be able to earn 150 points per day and earn rewards. And I'm going to have to say some of the rewards are, I mean, it's a lot of Stardust towards the end, and it goes up to 500 rewards, all right? So that's insane. All right, so essentially, catching a legendary will give you 50 points. Hatching an egg will give you 10 points. And then catching a Pokemon will give you 5 points, all right? Meld Tan boxes they were working for a little bit, apparently, but they immediately patched it up, so that's dust in the wind now. So there you go, right? So if you do 3 legendaries, there's 150 points right there. You're going to be able to collect those points, and you're going to have to wait several hours or the next day so you can continue again. So you're going to be capped per day for 150, and you have 500. So essentially what they're trying to do is control the amount that we're going to be playing, which is kind of ridiculous, seeing that there's like I just said, 500 rewards. And they're expecting you to knock these out during the global tour in 2 days. That's just a little bananas to me. So from Lexi here, are you the manager of our free time with that Niantic help? This is stupid. Remove the cap and let people decide when they and how they like to play. Pogo Central says, it's strange to limit players' gameplay when your entire motto is go out. So yeah, I was going to say something about Go Battle League, but you're not necessarily going out to play that because they kind of just completely removed the whole walk for being able to play again, which was pretty annoying, to be honest with you, but that's gone and dusted. But they have points here. So there's a lot more comments. We're just going to go over a couple, and then we're going to take a look at a video of me collecting them and just discuss it further. Well, that's dumb. Will you refund the deluxe passes that were purchased prior to the announcement? Okay. There was no clarification or a hint that this was the case, and the pass was purchased with the assumption of being able to max out then pursue to level 500. All right. So Justin, he has point as well. I mean, I don't know who this person is. Shout out to you, Justin, whoever you are. But you know, I don't understand. See, it's like these people, they want as much money as possible, but at the same time, they want to control us down to a T, and we're playing a freaking Pokemon game on a mobile app, which is just bananas to me. If we purchase something, I mean, even if we don't purchase it, just allow us to continue on with the thing and collect these points. It's ridiculous. 500, come on. I don't mind all that. That's fantastic. But the way they limited it is ridiculous. Oh, Oh, and I got something fun for you all. Yeah, my Victini, I collected it. Oh yeah, you want to see what the IVs were? Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and we'll start this video. I'll put it up right here. Okay, let's go. All right, so I did purchase the $19.99, so I was able to get a little bit of a head start here and kind of collect these. So let's go ahead and look at my Victini thing. I will admit, this little scene is pretty cute, right? So this is a nice little Victini looking at the thing. It's a kind of a callback to the region of where it's from and its settings. So here we go, spinning around. It's gonna do its little peace sign, and you got to do your typical thing with like these special encounters where you're just gonna have to throw the Pokeball 3 times, and then the third one you'll be able to catch it. I remember doing it with Mew. I was one of the first people to catch Mew. That was so crazy. I would just non-stop, and see, there was no time gates. It was just a matter of how hard you can grind. What is this? 11, 10, 12? What in the actual hell is going on here, dude? Like we've discussed before, you should have a floor of 13, 13, 13 for these particular Pokemon that are extremely rare and that you only get a couple of times. Absolutely unacceptable. What am I supposed to do with it? Can't trade it. It's like, come on, bro. And then you got all these Pokemon that are just completely useless. I heard that there's an increased shiny rate. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. And I'm sure 95% of you don't either, because what do we need a shiny Snivy, Oshawott, or Tempig for when we've already had the community day? Oh, you can get a Shundo. Look, if you're getting excited for those little bit of things, then I'm happy for you. You're a simple person, and that's not a dig or an insult, okay? You're just a simple player and you don't care too much. You're not gonna dig too deep in this. But for me, and having all these rewards, why are you throwing these Pokemon at us? And not only that, the limit is ridiculous. So let's go ahead and move down, and it starts becoming crazy. You get some XL, there are some pretty good rewards, okay, I will say. And then it goes, and then it goes, and then it goes, and then it goes, and the Stardust continues, and that's a whole shitload of Stardust. Now, you know it'd be crazy if you, if somebody was actually able to like get through all of this, and then just don't collect it, and then wait till the end, and then push Claim All. That's a lot of Stardust right there. Does it work with the start piece on? I'm not too sure. Maybe you should try it out. But I'm at 15 currently right here, and I was able to move up a couple of more. But again, there is that limit. See, look at that. See, 150. But again, if you do go down with the $14.99 or the $19.99, you are going to be able to get a little bit further, a little bit faster with those rewards, right? But it's a cool concept. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to like say this is so horrible, I don't like it, it's dumb. It's a fun concept. It's just the fact that they limit it. And what really pisses me off is the fact that they gave us Tempig, Oshawott, and the other one, those starters. Like, come on, bro. I get it. It's for the region, but could you have given us something a little bit better, right? Or maybe, I don't know, man. It just, maybe make them 100%. Okay, is that asking too much? Guaranteed 100s. They have never done that before. A guaranteed 100. They can't do that. No, they can't do that. You need to keep going and keep grinding, right? But I don't know. Maybe for like the end rewards or something like that. But yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and collect this. But anyways, just want to let you all know that that they're really screwing it up, right? They're really not just allowing us to have some fun and get out there and just grind it out. They gotta limit us to how much we can do, which is very odd to me. I get it. It's ahead of the actual global, and when that global comes, then you'll be able to do as much as you possibly can. Do I think you're going to be able to complete all of it during the tour? Well, your best bet is going to pretty much like grinding with your Go Plus going and continuously doing legendary raids. That is your only way you could. I don't know if it's even possible to complete that. Then I know somebody's going to probably do it. I saw somebody on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, and she has Kieran Blacks and Whites, a whole freaking page of them maxed out. Now that's cool, that's great. See, but what I'm trying to explain here is there's people out here who are on their damn grind and they will get the job done. That's just our area is simply not good enough for that, to be honest. No matter how many remote raids I do, it's just not good enough. And plus, that's a lot of remote raids that I'm not going to be paying for. So forget about all that. So we are collecting, you know, Virizion, Terrakion, and Cobalion here. No shinies. They do have their legacy move, which is cool. I'm eventually just going to transfer it. I was able to get a Genesect that does have the special background. I will admit that does look pretty awesome. Of course, the IVs are garbage, but I already have a 100 and I have a 98 shiny. I'm just going to be powering those up. I don't care for the background. If the IVs are horrible, then I'll save them for a potential trade that I'll probably never get around to doing because nobody ever wants it. Speaking of that, I was with my best friend yesterday and I forgot to do my stinking lucky trade. So that's unfortunate as well. He's only in here for a short amount of time. But anyways, folks, that's pretty much it. The premium or this whole like deal is it's awesome. It's a good concept. But the fact that they're limiting us on how much we can do per day until the actual event is a little bit silly. You know, it's not the end of the world, but I just wanted to make this video and share that with you all. But hey, anyways, if you can give it a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. And you know what I'm really annoyed about? Not that it mattered because it's not like I was going to do anything with it, but it still would have been nice to actually have one. A Victini with better IVs. So let's put it this way really quick. So the Pokedex that we have now shows you if you've caught 100 of it. I'll never be able to do that. And I know 99% of you are not, obviously, as well. 99.95% of people are not going to be able to get 100% mythicals when you are limited to catch like 1 or 2 of them. So we'll never be able to fill out that part of the dex, right? Unless they do allow us to increase IVs one day. We've already been over that 100 times. So hopefully Niantic can hurry up and sell this to another company and we can move on with our lives and they can take care of business and have a better model and allow us to actually do as much as we want. Unlimited remote raids and just go bananas, right? No limitations, and maybe even fix a lot of things in the game, right? But again, we're a little swamped here, a little overwhelmed with too many events. I personally think, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just, it kind of makes me just not want to play, really. Like, I'll play, obviously, every time I go out. It's always open, always going. But it just makes me kind of want to not pay attention to actually what the hell is happening because it's just like bombarded. Anyways, ramble over. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.